Hey everyone, I guarantee when you get done listening to this entire video, you are going to have a completely different perspective on dreams. We are in this period of high frequency energy right now, and it's pushing a lot of stuff forward. Now, when we're awake during the day, we have our five senses kind of ruling, governing the show. We don't really have an opportunity, or as great of an opportunity, to become aware of those subconscious programs that are running in the background. Well, when we're asleep at night and the five senses are shut down, we move into a higher frequency, into a higher dimension, the fourth dimension, where things are a lot more pliable. And we could really step into scenarios and create situations, because we are creators, where we could allow these subconscious programs to come up and play out. Okay. Well, why is this important? Well, when we can remove ourselves from the 3D, from our awakened state, things become a lot lighter. The frequencies are lighter, and it allows the density to become more obvious, so we become more aware of it. Now, when we're awake in 3D, we have a lot of beliefs around what dreams are, what they represent. But this time of the year, especially around the holiday season and the solstice, the energy is so powerful that our dreams become a lot more vivid and a lot more advanced. So what's happening is we're in this dream state when we're asleep, and these programs are starting to make themselves known. So maybe you're going to have a dream. Maybe it's something related to work or a relationship that's going to seem very, very real. It's going to seem almost like a lucid dream. It's going to seem very real. And you're going to get to move through scenarios that maybe you were avoiding while you were awake, right? Your subconscious is trying to keep you safe so you don't have to feel this stuff, but yet it's running beneath the surface, right? It's that layer of programming that we're not aware of that kind of makes us not feel so good when we're in these different situations. While we're in the dream state, this stuff gets to come out. And what happens is we get to play it out on this movie screen. So we get to really take these scenarios and manifest them in 4D and then work through them. And when we do that, that builds circuitry. It allows us to play it out and allows us to feel what needs to be felt. It allows us to experience what we need to experience in different scenarios, and then build the circuitry. And when we wake up, we come back to 3D in our waking state. When our five senses kick back in and kind of start to distract us a little bit, we have new circuitry built. So when we encounter some of these situations, doesn't mean that these dreams were predictive, but we're going to encounter situations that give rise to the same emotions that we're playing out in these scenarios and dreams. We're going to have circuitry in place within our body so that we are going to be able to navigate it more from an aligned perspective, because we gave ourselves the opportunity to feel these emotions and alchemize them in the dream state. So if it's anxiety, things like that, when you're in a dream, these emotions come up. You're going to work through scenarios. You're going to feel them. You're going to build circuitry. You're going to expand your consciousness. This is very, very expansive. When you awake, you're going to have this new circuitry in place. So when you encounter situations or triggers in your waking state that give rise to these same emotions, right, that you experienced in the dream state, you're going to be able to better navigate them because that circuitry is in place. That is called expanded consciousness. Huge growth opportunity. So regardless of what the dreams feel like, don't allow yourself to assign a story to them when you awaken, because that's what happens, right? We want to try to say that these dreams were predictive, or something's going to happen in the future because I had it, an experience in a dream. Well, what really happened was you allowed yourself to create a reality in 4D while you were sleeping that allowed you to navigate certain scenarios to give rise to this subconscious programming to feel the things that have been trapped within you during your waking state. So huge, huge opportunity for growth. The high frequency energy pouring in right now is giving us just an amazing opportunity to do this. So be more aware of what's happening in your dream state, not so much the scenarios, but the feelings and the emotions. Bring that back with you when you awaken, and you're going to notice that when you move throughout your life, your daily life, you're going to be able to navigate it with just so much more grace because of the new circuitry that is being built. So see you next time, guys. Thank you.